Hello everyone, I am Mia Claire, a level 4 nursing student of Northwestern University. So this video is all about the top 10 worst volcanic eruptions that happen here in the Philippines. But before going to the topic, let us first discuss how does volcanic eruption occur. So it says here that volcanic eruption occur when the magma that is formed deep beneath the Earth's surface rises up through cracks and fractures in the crust. So basically, volcanic eruptions happen or the main reason is because of earthquakes. Another fact is that the Philippines usually experience consecutive volcanic eruptions and earthquakes. It's because the Philippines lies along the Pacific Ring of Fire and also between the two tectonic plates. So let us now proceed to the top 10 worst volcanic eruption that happened here in the Philippines, starting from the Parker volcano or the overflow of the Moghan Lake. So basically, this is followed by heavy rains and associated with the passing typhoon. This volcanic eruption caused flash floods in the communities that killed more than 60 people, destroyed 300 homes, 9 bridges, and displaced 50,000 people. And after that, on September 11, it reported that 2 to 3 landslide happened after the volcanic eruption along the Ala River. Moving on to the top 9, which is the Mayon volcano that erupted twice on February 2, 1993. So this caused clouds of hot ash that mixed with rain to form rivers of scorching mud. So this volcanic eruption killed about 79 people, which is mainly farmers, and during the eruption it forced 50,000 people to evacuate, according to the Albay provincial government. Next is the top 8, which is still the Mayon volcano that happened on June 30, 1981. So this volcanic eruption is also associated with the typhoon Daling that triggered the mud flows to kill 40 people and injured 9 residents and also left 7 missing people. Next is the top 7, which is still again the Mayon volcano. So this eruption occurred on June 23, 1897. So this eruption caused the lava to flow down the side of the volcano for 7 miles towards the east. Volcanic ash fell on the surrounding country for 100 miles to the east and 75 miles to the west. So this volcanic eruption killed around 350 to 400 people. Moving on to the top 6, which is the Taal volcano that erupted on January 1, 1954. The clouds that formed during the explosive eruption rose to 15 to 20 kilometers and deposited fine ash as far as 80 kilometers west of the vent. The eruption covered an area of about 60 square kilometers with a blanket of ash more than 25 centimeters thick and killed approximately 355 people. Next is the top 5, which is the Mount Pinatubo that happened on April 2, 1991. This is located at Zambales Mountain, Central Luzon, Philippines. This volcanic eruption is the second largest volcanic eruption in 20th century. So on July 16, 1990, the volcanologists suspected that the Central Luzon earthquake, which has a magnitude of 7.7, triggered the volcanic eruption. This volcanic eruption killed about 847 people and left 10,000 people to be homeless. It also reported that there are about 20,000 people that was evacuated during the volcanic eruption. After that, the Pampanga, Tarlac, and Zambales was affected by the lahars made by the volcanic eruption. Moving on to the top 4, which is the Mayon volcano, and it was recorded that in the past 500 years, the Mayon volcano erupted for about 52 eruptions. And in 1814, this is the recorded worst eruption by the Mayon volcano, wherein the Kamalig, Cagsawa, Ginubatan, and half of the Albay was affected. This volcanic eruption devastated about 5 towns in southern slopes of the volcano and killing at least 1,200 people. The deposits of 1814 eruption are mainly distributed on the southern slopes of the volcano. Still on the top 3 is the Mayon volcano that happened on November 30, 2006. So this volcanic eruption is also associated with the super typhoon Durian, wherein the volcanic debris on the southern and eastern slopes of Mount Mayon generates major lahars that cause severe loss of life and property in downstream communities. So the affected communities are the Daraga, Legazpi, Tabaco, Ligao City, and Ginubatan, wherein it recorded that there are about 1,266 deaths. Finally, going to the top two, which is the Taal volcano that erupted on January 30, 1911. Taal volcano is one of the most active volcanoes in the Philippines and has produced some of its powerful historical eruptions. So this volcanic eruption killed around 1,334 people, and this eruption spewed ashes to Calabarzon, Metro Manila, some parts of Central Luzon, Pangasinan, and some parts of the Ilocos region, which cancelled classes, work schedules, and flights. The top one, which is the Mount Hibok-Hibok that happened in December 4, 1951. So this volcanic eruption destroyed nearly 19 kilometers of land and caused 3,000 deaths. So the lava continuously ejected and poured into the sea for 4 years, destroying the town. The portion of the town containing a cemetery has subsided into the sea and is now marked with a huge white cross of the cause.